Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of constant rates of change. This is standard 7.4a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 23 off the 2019 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and then we will look at our answers together. So we have different representations here. It looks like 4 different types of representations here to try to represent this basic problem situation we have up here at the top. Which answer choice best represents a person? And here we go. Burning 90 calories by climbing 18 flights of stairs. And so we've got this relationship here between calories and 18 flights of stairs. And so what I want to do is, looks like they've kind of got this a little bit here with our, I'm just going to kind of borrow what we're doing here, right? With C, I'm thinking of our basic equation y equals kx, where the y and the x are 2 of our variables, right? And our k is our constant. And so we've got, our dependent variable here, which is y. They actually replaced that with c. So let's go ahead and put that in there. All right, so that's our calories. So our calories, the number of calories that we burn is going to be dependent upon 2 things: our constant, which we don't know, and then our independent variable, which is our x. But they're going to call that your f, the flights of stairs. So that works. And so once we kind of look at it in this type of situation, so these two are related with basically this equation. So we've got 90, right? That's our calories, and that is equal to our constant times 18. And so we know how to find that constant. Well, let's just divide the two, right? Divide both sides by 18. Those two cancel out. And that's going to get us our constant. Once we have that, we can evaluate all of these representations. So let's see what 18 into 90 is. Well, you know what? I know 9 goes into 90 10 times. And I know 9 times 2 is 18. So I'm going to take a guess here. I don't really know my 18s, but that looks like, yeah, that's actually going to work. Look at that, 5. Looks kind of big, but it's just 5. All right, so my k, my constant, equals 5. So it looks like for every flight of stairs, I'm going to burn 5 calories, right? And so what I ended up doing here was I ended up burning 90 calories because I climbed 18 flights of stairs, and I multiplied it by our constant of 5. Now, let's see if that works for 1. So 1 flight of stairs gets you 5 calories. Yeah, that would work, right? Because what we had here is we had our calories equals, our constant was 5, and then our f. So that's kind of the equation we came up with. And so does 5 equals 5 times 1? Yeah, that works for the first one. 15 equals 5 times 3. Works for the next one. 25 equals 5 times 5. Yeah, that works all the way down. So A works. So what's wrong with B? Well, look at this. C equals, say they did F plus 5. They needed to do F times 5, or 5f. So they did an additive relationship, not a multiplicative relationship. And so it looks like, what do we have here? Number of flights climbed. So it looks like, oh, look, they inverted them, right? 1 flight gets you 18 calories. But that's not what it is. 1 flight, right? The flight is going to be multiplied by 5 to get your calories. So they inverted that. And 5 flights, no, they inverted that. Should be 1 and 5, so our answer here is A.